Hey everyone, it's Gamefruitpulp. Welcome back to the Valcrest server. Today we're doing another town tour. We're here with Frost. We're looking at Elsgrove. How you doing, Frost?
Good,
Um,
how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. So, Frost, you want to tell us a little bit about your town and maybe some of the rules? You don't have a rules board up yet, so if you just want to go over the basic rules.
Um, I have two options for my town, which are, like people can choose to have a pre-built house or they can build one on their own in the area that I give them, but they can't build off of that, and they can't build stuff in the town without me knowing first.
Okay.
That's,
Now,
and no
the,
disrespecting other players.
okay, cool. So do they have to build to a certain style, or can they just sort of build whatever they want if they're building their own house?
Um, they have to stay within the build code, which is medieval or medieval fantasy.
Okay. Very cool. So if you wanted to start, we can start doing a quick tour of the town. We can pretty much start where you want. You can lead the way, and I'll follow you.
Okay.
And just sort of explain what we're looking at as we go.
Okay. Over there is the Hall of Orders. Um, which I made from a tutorial by Jaracraft,
Okay.
and this is. Uh,
I like this
and
bridge.
over
This is cool
this
looking.
way. Oh, crud. Thank you. Um, and over here we're just trying to build a mountain or like
Okay,
a
cool.
hill just for some.
So yeah, do you want the hill to be up level with this? You're gonna bring, or the lake, I mean, up level with this ground over here? Or are you gonna bring the hill down to the lower ground area?
Um, we might rise, like just make like a maybe a small series of town, like hills and stuff
Oh, okay.
and mountains,
Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright,
like
so
maybe a smaller mountain range.
yeah, and then with sort of like water running over the top of them.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Alright, so let's head over to the Hall of Orders and have a look at this.
Okay.
Let's give a good view of your town area as well, which is good.
Yeah. The inside is incomplete, and I did not fill in the doors or windows yet,
Okay,
but
but you
I'm
still get the
hoping to get that done
general.
today.
Yeah, you still get the pretty good general idea of the build. I do like it. It's a ton of work to get all these bricks. I know the struggle, so that's definitely a lot of work, and I think it makes the build look quite nice. So your town is not too
Thanks.
big. You have I think 5 residents right now.
No.
So how do you plan? Like, do you plan on having your town
Yeah.
grow, or what do you plan on the future of your town sort of being?
I'm hoping to go ahead. I'm hoping to have a max of 20 or like a minimal of 20 residents and um and um just I'm not exactly sure about the town yet.
Fair enough.
I don't really have a plan except I just want it nicely terraformed.
Yeah, and that's fair. Like you can't build on a town without having the land looking good, right? So it makes sense you want to make sure the town like looks well
Yeah.
terraformed before you fill it up with people and have it filled up with builds. So if someone does want to join your town, what do they do? Do they just ask you, or do you have any town assistants? Who can they speak to?
They can speak to Cassio, Cassie, or Azzy, or I,
Okay.
which is Frostbite.
Okay, and is there any sort of application process, or do they just have to ask and you'll usually let them in?
They'll just ask, and like if the only thing I require is if they want free build, they have to build they have to build pretty nice, but like I don't want them building boxes or anything.
Okay, and that's fair. We have similar rules where I am. So this is the Church of Meme, I'm assuming.
And this, yep.
So did you build this, or did one of your other townspeople build this?
Cassie built it.
Very cool. So do you have a lot of like, are all the people in your town like builders, or are you doing most of the building? How's that working?
Right now I'm doing most of the building. Cassie is doing most of the farming, and Taek Wanzhou, who is not part of the town, is my terraformer.
Okay, cool. So are you recruiting any certain type of townsperson? Like, are you looking for a certain, whether it's a farmer or a builder, or is it sort of just anybody who wants to join?
Anybody.
Okay, cool. What's this little building over here?
My friend is building this, and it's not really going to be a resident house. It's just going to be here for looks.
Okay, like a little library sort of thing.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, and then we'll have a look at this. I saw this earlier, and I didn't go look at it, or I didn't look at it on video. But you have a pretty cool like mill here by the water. So let's have a look at that. I'm just gonna take the quick way down.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is this? Like a wheat mill or a bread mill? What do you?
Before I started the town, my friend Cassie and I were kind of tired of towns, so we decided to build our houses here, and she decided to build a farmhouse
Oh, okay.
with a water wheel.
Oh, so this is Cassie's house.
Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, I like the water wheel. It's nice. It drew my attention when I was at your town spawn. This definitely drew my attention. So it's a pretty nice build. But I think that I like that your town is sort of you're sort of going around the water's edge, and you're trying to develop itself on the lake or on the water. It's not really a lake; it's more like a bay, which is really cool because you could almost build around the entire bay and make it like a cool shipping area or something, which is real cool.
Okay.
Are there any other builds? I don't think we looked at that one. Just across the bridge.
Right here, I am working on a dock,
Okay.
but I might change the style of it. Like, I'm probably gonna raise the land a little bit.
All right. Very cool. And then this little house over here. You can tell this is another town that I like in a couple months that I'm gonna want to come see once the terraforming's done. I think it's gonna look real good because like you can tell that it has a lot of like promise to it, and like the builds are really good. And if you start off on the right foot, usually you can turn a town into something really nice. And so once Taekwondo has done the terraforming, I definitely want to come look again.
Okay. This is a temporary resident house for someone who doesn't want to build on their own.
Okay.
Or can't build as well. But we were building in a hurry, so we didn't really get to finish the roof or anything.
That's fine. I mean I like the amount of detail you have on your houses. That's why I was sort of drawn to this house, even though it was so small. Is there's a lot of like nice details on the outside. So I think it makes all your builds like look really good, and like they're all tied together with the same sort of style, so it looks nice.
Thanks.
So is there any other stuff that we should see?
I don't I don't think so.
All right, cool. So, so yeah, if that's everything, then again, just go over the names of people just one more time in case there's somebody who's going to want to join, because a lot of people, and I find, are looking for towns that are sort of up and coming because they don't want to join an established town because they want to have a role in establishing it. So just go over one more time the people they can talk to if they want to join town.
You can talk to Cassiopeia, Azuria, or Frostbite, which is I.
Perfect.
And if you want,
So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, I'm gonna want to come back here in a couple months to see how it's grown, because there's a ton of space for you guys to expand, and it looks like you guys are looking to expand once the terraforming gets done. So I think it should be cool to come back in a couple months and sort of see how everything's grown. So
yeah.
Frost, I want to thank you for opening up your town to me and showing me around. And yeah, so that's
thank you
pretty
for
much
doing
everything.
the town tournament. The town tour.
No problem. No problem. I enjoy doing it because, like this is a town, especially since like your town's not public. You can't just TP here. So I would have never seen this town unless you let me see it, right? So it's a pretty cool opportunity I have to sort of have a look at all the closed towns, because like it's sort of I can see all the different styles on the server and learn about the different towns and what they're looking for. So it's pretty cool for me too. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
For the people watching,
You're welcome.
no problem. Or for the people watching, it's early. For the people that don't know, it is early in the morning. We're both pretty tired. And that's why I don't know if my voice sounds different, but I woke up just a little while ago, so if my voice sounds different in the video, that's why. Frost has been a trooper, and he woke up early to record this with me because I'm never available. So again, thank you for waking up early. And so yeah, if you're just a viewer and you haven't been on the Valcrest server and you want to check it out, the IP to the server will be in the description below. If you want to join Frost's town, he said the 3 people. If I remember, I'll put their names in the description as well that you can ask to join. And they'll definitely let you in, like you heard. And if you are a Valcrest player but you're not subscribed to me, and you want to hit that subscribe button to see some more content in the future, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that a lot. And if you are a subscriber and you're a Valcrest player, don't think that you don't have any jobs. If you want to hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. And maybe hit the favorite button as well. So, once again, Frost, thank you. I love doing these things. I love doing these town tours. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity to. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. This has been Minecraft on the Valcrest server. I was hanging out with Frostbite today. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Gamefruitpulp, and I will see you guys all later. Have a good one.